What's going on, everyone? Mario here with Nickel Prince. In today's video, we're going to be using the HTVRont automatic tumbler press to press a tumbler. Now, a lot of people have been saying that they're having issues with this press because they're either getting uneven heat or they're getting ghosting. Now, I did at first have a few issues with it, but I found out a pretty easy way to be able to fix it and press tumblers like this one right here. So as you can see, this is my Kablam tumbler, and this is actually something near and dear to me. I used to love this show, but that's beside the point. Look at the tumbler itself. There's no ghosting, there's no uneven pressure. The only thing that you can see is the seam right there. But today we're gonna be pressing one of these. Now, it's not this design, it's actually gonna be this Bluey design right here. I got this from Etsy, and I'm gonna be doing it for my kid because he absolutely loves Bluey. Now for this, what I'm going to be using is going to be, of course, the HTVRont automatic tumbler press, as well as HTVRont tumblers. Unfortunately, I can't find my heat tape right now, and I can't find it absolutely anywhere. So instead, I'm going to be using painter's tape. Now, I know you might be thinking, is that going to resist the heat? Yeah, it is. I've done it before. It works. Now, the tumblers do come with the shrink wrap sleeves, but I don't really feel like using those, and I don't think it's really necessary since the press itself is going to be applying pressure all around. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it without the shrink wrap. Now, everything that I'm using in today's video is going to be down in the description below. Quick note, those are affiliate links, so if you go ahead and click on them and make a purchase, I do get a small commission. Now with that, let's just go ahead and get to it. Now, the easiest way that I've found of wrapping my tumbler is to simply stand it up, wrap the paper around, go ahead and give it a little stretch over here, make sure that the top is overlapping, hold it down, then put my first piece of tape. Now I'm going to keep doing the same all around. I'm going to go ahead and use this finger to simply just push this side more in or under this, and then use my thumb to be able to push this one that way. That'll make sure that the paper is wrapped tightly around the tumbler itself. And then again with the tape. Put it down. Just go ahead and squeeze, push down. So another thing that you can do is go ahead and take your tape and put it on the top flap, squeeze again, but then use this right here and just pull it. So that way you're creating a really tight seal over here. Now just repeat it down the line. Stretch, press down. Now the top seams and the bottom seams, these I always had an issue with. But what I do now is I do the same thing. I'll just go ahead and squeeze it in. But I'll take my tape and place it, stick it down, secure it, hold it down, and then with this, I go all around. And every time I go around until it reaches the end right here, I keep pulling. So that way it makes sure that everything going around here is tightly put. And the rest we could just keep going around. Top, fold it in. Do the same thing for the bottom. We can either keep wrapping it with more tape, or we can simply just go ahead and stick it into the heat press. Now at 150 seconds, we're going to go ahead and open the press. And we're just going to go ahead and turn our tumbler about 180 degrees and then press again. Now we're just going to let it go ahead and finish off the remaining 150 or 160 seconds. All right, after the time is up, just go ahead and open it. Now we can go ahead and let it cool, which is typically what I do and what most people do. But let's just go ahead and see live. Oh, that's hot. How this comes out. I usually let it cool primarily because the other heat tape is actually not as easy to take off. It actually takes a lot of work. But this really thick blue one, it's a lot easier to work with. Alright, maybe I shouldn't let it cool because this is insanely hot. Jesus. I accidentally scratched it right here. But there we have it. So this is the end result, and as you can see, there's no ghosting, there's no shadows, everything is perfectly even. The only thing is that seam right there. But that's okay because it's actually not that visible. There's no white lines in between it. It's just these weird hands right here. But besides that, everything actually does look really good. As you can see on the bottom, there is a nice even press. I did it a little bit high, but it's not bad. Now on the other side, same thing. Nice even press throughout. So that's my process for printing tumblers using the HTVRont automatic tumbler press. What did you think of today's video? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Do you want to see more crafting videos like this one? Do you want to see more tutorials or more how-tos on how to do things like this, like pressing tumblers, or even laser engraving skateboards, which I actually have a video that I'm going to be doing about that pretty soon. So just let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know if this is something that you'd like me to continue. I've made a lot of pretty interesting crafts in the past, and I think you all might enjoy it. So if that's something that you think you'll enjoy, then make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. My name is Mario with Neko Prints, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.